Alright, this is paused, but should I... Should I... Oh, you know what I should do? I gotta make sure that OBS is even capturing the right window. Channel content, I don't, as long as it's not running, I don't think we'll have a problem. Now, let me see. Yeah, we're not even gonna use that anymore, so let's change sources. Properties. Window shows red. Yeah, that's the one we're gonna use from now on. Oh no, I gotta adjust it, okay. That's fine. Let's see. So... let me rename this. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, in theory we're live. Okay. Well, I gotta adjust this thing anyway, so we're gonna sit through this. We're gonna sit through me doing some work. Let's try crop top. No, it's crop left. Oh, catch up with me, OBS. Okay. Do you not like doing a thing while we're live? You silly goose? Yeah, that's too big anyway. Would downscaling work, or would that actually make things work? No. Yeah, it needs like 2 more on the top. That's not gonna... There we go. Oh, so that looks really good, but it has to come up a little. So... ooh, the position could be adjusted a little too. Ooh! Just the position a little. Nope. Well, I'll need that anyway eventually now. Gently. Gingerly. Oh, my eyes. It looks like crap. Come on, we can do this. We're decently good at these things. Let's do 1, 2, because there's a thing that goes on actually that we'll have to get to in a little bit, and we're gonna go 1, 2. No, so let's do 1, 1, 1. No, we're gonna run with it. It looks pretty clean. That top edge looks pretty clean. I think we're just gonna run with it. Alright, let me get rid of that. Oh, right. Let's do. Oh, now we're gonna do a slow roll intro. I'm gonna be shush. And we're just gonna enjoy the majesty of the intro, because that's just who I am. Oh, and I gotta mute the microphone too, instead of just rattling it around. Oh, and I should. Oh no, it's right here. Never mind. Reload this. We are having some problems. This has been open in the background for quite a while. Let me just start over. Yeah, it's not even closing right. Come on, there you go. Get out of here. Scram. One too many programs open. If this one's unstable, we're gonna go back to the other one. Although this is supposedly the better one, so... Yeah, you know what? The whole computer's acting funny. Maybe I will need to reset at some point. Try this again. Oh no, that's not the one I want. God damn it. Yes. I need the one that's actually on here. Shoot. Let me. I'm sorry. This is all the background stuff that I've been unable to do because of the VODs that I've been uploading. So this is my own fault. Let me see. Okay, this is the one we need, right? Pin a taskbar. There we go. There you go. Where's the little one? Where is it? Where'd it go? Lincoln? Where did you go, my lovely? Ooh, 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 ooh. Where do you go? There she is. Oh, geez, it opened up to the thing, too. Can you see that? This is not ideal. No, 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 no. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't want this. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 That's bothersome. Everything was set up, just so everyone knows. It was doing just great. No. 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 Yeah. That's weird. Oh. There's a weird pausey thing going on there. Let me see what OBS is doing. Check my levels. Yeah, she's a little loud. Let's do... Sorry, that probably just blew your headphones off. We're gonna do... Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, there, it looks perfect now. Okay. Yeah, that's yeah. Not perfect, but you know. Let me try. Oh. Let's see. I think that might have eaten it though. Hold on. Oh no, she good. She good. All right. Sorry. This could have been easier. Here, we'll do this. This will be my apology to you. It works. There you go. Look at Franbo for a moment. Isn't she great? There was a streamer recently that did a Franbo, and it was a phenomenal playthrough. And she's got one of those lively personalities. It was a hell of a time. Franbo, she's great. Alright. I think we're good. I just wanted to hear the end of that. That's so good. I love that so much. Okay, so let me have one more good swig and we'll... Let me actually reset the game. It says I just goofed everything. Resume? Reset? Hold on. Let me take it. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. So this one actually has... When I pause it, it's gonna have the word pause over it, like a goof. But I think that's to avoid confusion because I'm already used to the other one where it says, if you don't see anything happening, just assume it's paused. Well, this one actually has the word pause, so it's a little more convenient. Visually, for the operator. And you know, shake hands with danger. It's better to have operator clarity, that you shouldn't have your operator ever doing guesswork what your machine's user interface is trying to tell you. Should always make that as short and thoughtless a process as possible so your operator can actually focus on the task at hand. I gotta shut this off in the background, it's making a lot of noise. Meow meow meow. Alright. Turn it down, turn it down. Let's mute my mic for 1 second and we're gonna watch our little intro here because it's fun. And I'm gonna say, having test played the first few of this, just to see, map the controls right and everything, that this game, although there may be one or two less colors in a color palette for a given thing, you see the depth of the game very quickly as you play it. And I think that little me, who didn't understand these deeper things about games, instead of just playing this game for 5 minutes and setting it aside and never touching it again, little me did myself a great disservice for passing up on the NES version. The DS version is obviously great too, but little me never fully played this one, so that's why we're doing this version. Yep. So there's absolutely nothing that intro doesn't do that the DS version does do, other than 3D graphics. I mean, you know, there's the graphical update, the depth of music update, but you're still looking at fundamentally the same thing. So the effect is still achieved. And I think we're going to see a lot of that as we play, is that the effect of what you see in the DS version, I imagine, is going to be just as accurately portrayed through the NES version. So maybe not, you know, 16-bit graphics, or in the DS's version, what is that, like 2009, 2096 bits of graphics? I don't know. But we're gonna see this game effectively exuding what it needs to do. And there might be a flaw here and there. Playing this version, I think it does that thing that some NES carts do, where it drags the lowest bottom of frames, or pick tiles, to the top as it draws the bottom set as you move. But that also happens on the original carts, so some carts for the NES, and it also depends on your TV screen size and all those other fun things. And also, obviously, it's going to be a lot sharper because we're not firing electrons through a cathode vacuum at a filament. I think that's how they work. It's reproduced digitally, obviously. So it's going to look... I was genuinely impressed with how good it looks. And, I don't know. Little kid me was obviously an idiot. Oh, shoot. Let's go through the whole process. There we go. So one thing that I'll address right off the bat is that, oh, my sound's peaking a little high on the game. That should be fine. One thing I will address right now, I'll turn it down on my headphone end though. There we go. One thing that I will address is that this does not have the Chapter 0, because it's the original. Which is, I don't know how I feel about Chapter 0. I feel it's, vital in the remakes. I'm not sure it's needed here, but I also haven't played that far in the game, so we'll see whether or not... We'll get a feel for whether how essential Chapter 0 is to the whole process. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy a bunch of medical herbs and we're just gonna run for it. So you can just barely see where some of the tiles get bled over before, from bottom to top, before they get rewritten. Well, yeah, you can see it. I can see it on my side, and you should be able to see it on your side. I think that's just an artifact of the game at the time. Obviously the DS doesn't draw tiles, it draws by pixels, so it doesn't have this problem, but... And I'm also curious what other versions there were of this, if Super Famicom 4 was available, or if it was a Game Boy Color or whatever. We might explore that route too, although I'm not sure about doing the same game effectively, the same game back to back. But this is going to be a long playthrough anyway. We're going to cap these in around 2 hours, because I am backing these up to YouTube now. And that's a long process, and though my computer has tons of space, as we all know, upload speeds are generally a lot slower than download speeds, for reasons. So that's where we are with that. Oh. Come on, turn north. There we go. I have to get used to NES lag. I'm used to more modern games where as soon as you touch something, there's no lag, and like, maybe the last frame of him walking a step forward overwrites my command of me pressing up. That's an NES thing, so I just gotta get used to playing an NES game. I actually tested Mega Man 2, actually, to see if any of these would run at all, and I don't know whether it's me or the speed of the emulator. It's probably me, I will say, and maybe some input lag delay because I'm running it through software as opposed to hardware. I am not used to missing jumps in the start of the Bubble Man stage, I'll say that. Oh, ads are the worst. So if you're used to being able to put an input in fast, oh, I already talked to him, faster than the game would register it, that's something that you'll have to contend with when you do an old NES game. Like, I don't know how, and I'm thinking it looks pretty good for you guys too, but I'm looking at this and like, other than that draw thing, that's just how the game runs. How the original cassette runs too, if I understand correctly. Cart, forgive me. This is visually pretty freaking good for the NES. It's no Kirby's Adventure, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna get going in a minute. They are troubling times. Somebody's stealing all the babies. What's this guy doing? Are you stuck there? Oh. Now, this only has 2 buttons, and I have to keep used to that too. Unless I can just up and A at it? Will that work? No. Yay, we got one. So this is just going to be a little slower because there's only 2 buttons to... Well, obviously there's only 2 buttons for menu or cancel. Which makes it a little easier for me, but playing the game we were just playing, I'm used to having more buttons. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so bookcases are not searchable, which is fine. Did we talk to her yet? Oh my god, doors. Yes, they are alive. We will rescue them. Everything will be fine, ma'am. Oh. So I think we talked to everybody in here. Oh, come on. I like that these two are actually like making rounds. They're not just standing by the door like dinguses. They're actually doing a set pattern. I think we can interrupt the pattern, but I do like that. That's just an extra one. It's just a little extra touch. I don't know. They're actually on duty and they're actually patrolling. They're not just standing there like they are in other games. And also that they have pole arms. Like, I don't know. There's a lot. And this castle that's just a giant freaking wall. It's a gag. He's too slow. He won't keep up. By the time we leave town, he'll be gone. But it is cute. It's just like, you know, I think it's Dragon Quest 1, where you talk to, the remake of Dragon Quest 1? Where you talk to that girl where she's like, you're cute, I'm not letting you leave my side, and she follows you until you leave town. We should be good with 2. Because we're gonna bolt to the first town. And then we'll take it from there. That's a good canon explanation, too. Well, we're broke now. Chain sickle. I'm finding it interesting that there isn't a secondary pop-up window that says whether or not I equip this. It just assumes that I can equip all these. That's kind of an awkward position to be in. Like, if I were to raise 550 gold and then equip this, like, and then it's like, well, you can't use it anyway. I don't know. We have to see how that menu interfaces. Come on, come on! Oh, get in there. I'm Flora. My husband Alex hasn't returned from his last trip. Please tell me if you see him. We are looking for Alex as a side mission. I don't see anything to search. Cute little house, though. Look at this balcony. This is fun. Oh. There we go. Ismet Village is on the coast beyond the cave west of this castle. Okay, so west to cave, through the cave, up to Ismet. Yeah, see, that's actually kind of helpful. Were there any doors in the castle I missed? There's one I know I can't unlock. Okay, so they're a sprite, but we can't interact with wells. Okay. So we would be well served by equipping anything for a hat. And anything for a shield, because I think we just have basic armor. Let's look. I think we just have basic armor. Yeah, leather armor, copper sword. So, we would be well served by, leveling our gold grinding, but we're not going to do that right now. No, I think you're still a kid. Ooh. Oh, I have to stop listening to sad stories in the background. That's not doing me well at all. Right, yeah. Alright, I think that's everything we need to talk to in this town. Fun little overworld music. Listen to that. Slim. Six gold, so gold grinding will take a little while at this rate. There's our cave. Oh jeez. Wow, this encounter rate's crazy. The treasure chest icons are a little different, I think. Alright, cool. So we have an extra one. How many do we have right now? 4. That should be more than enough to get us to that town. We won't even have to run from battles, even. Giant worm. Look at his little teeths. Oh. Hello, friend. Ooh. One. Miss. 2. Ooh, 19. A critical attack on level 1. His stats are probably pretty wacky. Let's see. And they're going up. 3. 1. He's soldier class creature, so his agility is probably never going to be amazing. His base agility without tweaking it by like probably like items and things or accessories. And like they're doing chip damage basically, so like I think we're okay with just taking it easy and don't have to be aggressive with the herbs. Although I'm thinking the next fight we're probably either gonna have to... Well, we did just level up too. Let's see. Status. Info. Ragnar. Mac 31. And we're currently at what, 12? Yeah. So that's 19. It's not worth an herb. Plus his defense went up, I think, so... I have to say, the movement, it's like... You see why speedrunners talk so much about timing. Because it feels like I'm missing inputs. I'm definitely pressing the controller, but it feels like I'm missing inputs. It's also an argument for hardware versus software, but whatever. Ooh, 40 gold. Hey, look at this, here we are. That's a decent looking tower. I don't want to stand in the forest too long. Okay. Ooh, a wide ocean. Oh, okay, so that's it. Ooh, dive rat. He looks dumb. Ten. Hit me with, no, he only hit from 1. That's not bad. It's just gonna take forever to grind gold. So maybe I'll do that offline. I don't know. I really have to figure out what I'm gonna do online and offline with this game, because I want it to be a nice, relaxing, slow playthrough. He only hit me for 1. Oh, geez, 3. Okay, now he's playing for real. Here's a town. Look at that cute little town. Let's take a medical herb, because we can. That's fair. I don't see anything over there. There's probably a tile or something. Ooh, nighttime. Run like hell. I mean, realistically, it's a Dragon Quest game, so there's a monster that's probably eating them or something. Oh, wow. He's my real pal. Shops are closed. Odd. That looks like a door. Oh. I don't think there's any in there. Anyway, let's try this. Oh. That dude's spying on a nun. Oh, I got a thing. I mean, is that a nun sprite? Let's look at her again. I think that might be a nun sprite. Or priestess. There's the cat I found. The cat that I posted in Discord. I had to edit him, as you can see. But look at the little cutie. Look at the baby. The baby. The baby. Meow. 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 Oh, that's a wall. Focus. Funny shoes. Okay. Focus. Funny shoes. Children vanish. Almost instantly. Funny shoes. And we need to go back and report to this gentleman's, or this lady's, prison guy's wife. We gotta tell about Alex. Words. Yeah, dude, that's cheap. Now we can get some daytime clues. Prophetess. Oh, an allusion to Chapter 0, perhaps? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nothing. Oh wait, we gotta check the one dress that does, yeah. Nothing. Meow, 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 meow. Isn't it? Oh. Let's see, we'll take a look. Nah. We're going to. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it. We're gonna find your kid, lady. We're gonna find everybody's kids. So, I think it would behoove us, yeah, to go back through and go back and report to the wife. This is a school. I was not to be, well, it's not even morbid, it's just the fucking truth. This is history. I was looking through a random Twitter account the other day, and it showed a class being held in the ruins of excuse me, the ruins of Hiroshima after the bombing. Like, they were just holding a class because the building was gone, but like the foundation was still there, and visually this is evoking that in my mind. Because obviously we can't see the roof, we allude to where the walls are, and that's roughly what the photo was. It was looking over the one wall, and then there was the 24 desks or whatever that were set up, and the headmaster was there teaching the lesson. The building was gone, but they were still there, performing the lesson like they would on any other normal day, just without the building, because it was gone because the atomic bomb leveled the city. It's a really remarkable photo to look at, for all those reasons and more. That's all I have to say on that. There we go. Wait, stop. Okay. Wait, stop. No way. Cool. It's good to have goals and dreams and aspirations. Just understand that at any point your plans may have to change. Ah. Forgive me. Still gonna disrupt your class, though. Focus. Blew away, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Those are some more clues. Plays with shoes, flew away, you know, so it's adding up. There's some things that are adding up. There's some things that are... oh. Is this the fellow we talked to before? Hello, fellow. Ah! Ah! There are clues. Hello, fellow. Oh, same dialogue. That's too bad. It's just gonna see what the shops have. Yeah, probably armor faster than anything. Can we afford anything right now? No. We can get a wood hat, and we don't have any helmet right now, so let's do that. Yeah, there's nothing I can... oh, I gotta equip it. Let's see... equip? Ragnar. Equipped? It's a very unique menu system. Equipped? No. Equipped. 20. What did we go up to? Where were we? Let's check that again. 6. Hey, that's not bad. Yep. Come on. Let's see. Iron Spear 880. Can't really afford that. Short of grinding. Let's see how much more we can get done. We're only at, what, 45 minutes? Jeez. There's no way I'm gonna sit here and grind, live for too long. Because although the grind is obviously part of the game, I'm just not sure about doing it that way. But first, we'll inadvertently get some gold by walking back to let the lady know what happened to Alex. And then this shit says stay out of the woods. But that makes me want to go in the woods. The kids are missing, there's shoes involved, there's clues out there. Oh, what a dick. Stumper! Oh, Stumpy's kicking my ass. Holy mama. Wait, he used a medical herb? What a jerk. Got him. That'll help. 4, 1, 1, 1. Okay, okay. Gotta slap this around, I'm not lying. Yeah. Because we went punch for punch and then he used an herb like a jerk. Okay, 11. So our attack is still going up with our level, which is fine. We weren't given terrible weapons to start with. Oh, I wonder if his dialogue changed. Let me go back and talk to him. Oh. Woo! 6 gold. What's 880 divided by 6? That's 100. And then 200 divided by no, so it's 100. Alright, I'm too stupid right now. Hold on. 880 divided by 6 is 146 of those fights. Yeah, I don't know. A couple of nights ago, I don't know how many now, and as I've been very public about in other streams, I sleep on the floor. I don't use a bed. I sleep on the floor. It makes the babies, the cats, more comfortable if I sleep on the floor. So I live for my cats. So a couple of nights ago, my cat, Road Cat, the little one, well, now she's big. I'll finish the story after we talk to Alex's wife. Oh. Yeah, dude, let's do it. Hi, Booker! Speaking of kitty cats, hello! Hi! Hello, Book! My little Boog! Hi! It's okay, baby. I'm right here. I didn't go anywhere. Yeah. My poor little Boog. Hello, Boog. Hello, Boog. Hi. How are you? Where did you come from, man? I just heard you jump down and appear in front of me. Yeah, where did you come from, honey? Where were you? Where were you? Where were you resting? Hmm? It's your baby girl. Hey. I don't think you could hear her purring. I think it might have been below the noise gate limit. What a cute little thing. But yeah, speaking of that very, this beautiful creature, she, and I posted her origin story in the Discord, a couple of nights ago, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 nights. I woke up in the middle of the night as I sleep on the floor on their level to make them more comfortable, so they can, you know, see me at any point they want. She walked up to me, and while I was asleep, and I'll either sleep facing my chair, my favorite chair, or I sleep facing away from the favorite chair toward the TV. And I was, at this point, my back was against the chair and I was facing the TV. And, you know, curled up like a caterpillar on the floor. And I feel this gentle little paw touch my face. And I open my eyes and there's Road Cat. And she puts her paw down and she looks at me and she starts purring. I greet her. Hello, how are you? Do you need anything? And, she just looks at me and purrs. So I start to drift back off. And then I gently feel this paw on my face again. And, you know, and I say, oh, do you need anything? Hello, how are you? Good morning. And she starts purring. She hasn't done it since. Until last night. I actually was facing the chair, so she couldn't access my face. Curl up like a caterpillar. And I guess the blanket had shifted a little while I was sleeping. Hi, honey. Hi. How was your snack? Hi. Hello. Hello, baby. Hello. Don't knock over my water. That's not nice. Don't do it. Don't do it. I need that water. What if I dehydrate and die? Yeah. Here you go, baby. I have a water bowl, a food bowl, and a blanket on the table where my stream setup is. That way, if they want to come up and say hi, they can without interfering with my ability to stream. Because I'll be completely honest with you, if I have to choose whether it's paying attention to my cats or anything else in life, it's going to be paying attention to my cats. I will end stream. I will delete my account. I will throw my laptop into a fire if it's the cat or streaming. But this little animal, I have a little blankie for her, so she comes, just like we just did, she comes over and she says hi. And then she goes and sits on her blankie, and that's where she is now. And she's resting, and it's very cute. Yes, you got so big. You were a kitten. You were barely bigger than a numpad, and now you're the length of 2 keyboards. It's terrifying. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So it was this morning, right? I'm lying on my back or on my side, face against the chair, and I feel a little paw gently touch me in the middle of my back. So this little paw gently touches me in the middle of my back, and sure enough, I look over my shoulder, and there she is. She puts her paws down and she starts purring. So I think she's inadvertently learned that if she wants attention, that she can just walk up to me and just gently touch me, and I'll wake up. Which is abnormal because I take a lot of medication because I'm crazy. And that usually really knocks me out, but it's similar to what happened when New Cat first came home. Here you go, you wanna look out the window? Here you go, baby. Ooh, the window! Look at all the snow, baby! When New Cat first came home, it was like... A parent will understand this. If you hear a certain sound in the night, you will wake up out of a dead sleep, be wide awake, and be concerned. New Cat would have the littlest chirp from the far side of the house, and just up in an instant, find the cat, because New Cat's a rescue, so she's got some things going on with her previous home life experience. So she has these weird moments of, I would call it existential dread of loneliness, where she suddenly gets very upset that she's alone, and she'll howl. And you'll wake up out of or I will wake up out of a dead sleep through my medication, which is a lot. Through my medication, wake up, find her, and tell her it's okay. And I think that's part of the reason why the bond that she and I have has continued over the year plus that she's been here. Well, yeah, 2 years plus, well, 2019. The time plus that she's been here, because it's one of those things where she knows if she's in trouble that she can come to me. Like if there's a thunderstorm or a windstorm especially, that actually causes the house to move a little. And it makes that to us it doesn't sound like anything, but to them it sounds like the creaking of an ancient ship, a sailing vessel, and you can hear it all the way through the ship, and it scares the mind out of them. And Annie would hear a windstorm, she'd come in, she'd look at me with fear in her eyes, and I would look at her and say, honey, it's okay. And because of my tone and the way I'm looking at her with relax, as opposed to if I look panicked. Like, it's one of those things. If she came up to me, and she looked at me and saw me panicked, she'd know something terrible's about to happen. She comes in the room and she looks at me and she's like, is it okay? And I'm like, yes, honey, it's okay. And instantly she calms down. And she's like, oh, okay, good. I was worried. I'm like, no, but it's okay. And you can see it in their eyes. I'm not gonna say that cats have, you know, I mean, obviously they haven't built cities. They haven't, made statues or monuments, or they never built the Colossus of Rhodes. Like, yes, it's true they didn't done that, but their brain is pretty decently big. And I would argue that cats do have emotions and personalities and worries and cares, things of that nature. And I would stand by that argument. I know there are people that say that cats are cold and heartless and distant creatures, but, like, of course they are. They're prey animals. They don't want to get close to you if they don't trust you. But if you have a good bond with a cat, like a good bond with a dog, in a sense, that you know these creatures have feelings and emotions. And, like, even my gecko, he hates my guts, because I am 1000% a predator to him. Because it's this tiny, tiny, tiny Mediterranean house gecko. They've never evolved to know us as friends, as opposed to, say, like, Ori's bearded lizards, or lizard, his saintly bearded lizard that I understand has passed on, is that you know that even though their brain is literally half the size of a pea, that you know from interacting with these animals that they have personalities, and their brain's the size of a pea. And like, if I have a flashlight, I can shine it through that gecko's head, see the outline of its brain, and know how small it is. Like, but it has a personality. It has moods. It has negative moods mostly, but because it's a lizard, but it has moods. It has reactions. It knows fear. It knows aggression. And the idea that its brain is so small. And then on other news is the 2 spiders that I had to rescue from New Cat, because she loves eating bugs, who are now pets until the spring, and they will be released. Spiders, which have completely different neurological setups. This, like, weird little, like, 3-atom wide brain that goes the length of their body. I don't understand how these things work. An ichthyologist would probably be able to correct me greatly on that, but even they have personalities. Moments where they're active, or they're playing, or hunting, or resting, or all these other things. And they have completely different brain setups than humans or cats or lizards. And that they too have a basic level of emotion and an understanding of curiosity and a willingness to explore their surroundings. And it's just so deeply fascinating that these neurological, these brains that are barely atoms wide, and they have personalities. Once again, spiders also did not build the Colossus of Rhodes. They didn't develop medicine and industry and atomic power and all these other things. But that there's that similar experience. Like, a spider can know fear. A spider can know anger. A cat, a dog, a ferret, a lizard can know fear and can know anger. And we as humans can know fear, know anger, know happiness, know sadness. All of those things. And it's like, the only thing that sets our species apart is that we did build the Colossus of Rhodes. We did develop science and technology and atomic power. We do have a deep understanding of meteorology and the cosmos and quantum mechanics, but that's the only thing that really separates us from them. Because they do have feelings, they do have smarts, they do have passion, they do have curiosity. It's just such a marvelous and interesting thing, and, like, how do I rectify that with the fact that I love eating beef? Like, there we go. There's the question, isn't it? We're gonna get back to the game. Yes, I was building all of that just to get to the fact that I eat hamburgers, and I love hot dogs. Primarily that I love my cats, and also that I love hamburgers. I had hamburgers last night, they were really good. Is this lady still with us? Oh, wow, she is. Alright, yeah. Let's go. go. Let's do it. Let's go. Should I have healed up? Well, I don't have MP to worry about. Yeah, we're fine. She's not in the battle, but if I die, she'll probably get killed, so... Because she's just some lady. She's not a soldier for the... what kingdom am I don't know, whatever kingdom I'm representing. The Ragnarian kingdom. I don't remember. I don't. Of course, the big question is, do ants get angry? I mean, it could certainly be argued that they have positive and negative responses to stimuli. And if they can choose it, or if they have an intellectual setup in their head to level 5. 2. 1. 2. 1. 4. Okay, cool. What are we at now? Oh, menuing. Gotta get used to the new menuing. Every game it changes. Completely different. So the question is, do ants have personality? Because we're thinking about, you know, going farther and farther and farther down the chain of things. But ants react positive and negative stimuli. Like, if they get a pheromone that says attack on their antenna, they attack. They find the foreign object and attack. Say, like a wasp or a beetle or whatever. And then if they get the pheromone for food, they know that that's a food item. So they store it in their second tummies or whatever, bring it back and feed the babies. You know, however they say ants eat, something like that. So, like, ants have a basic set of personality, or a reactionary set of coding, right? Because now we're talking about coding. The farther and simpler we get, you know? Like an amoeba. Its outer shell recognizes the object as either foreign, and it shows no interest, or it recognizes it as a thing to consume, and then absorbs it, and then well, digests it. And it's doing that through a set of intellectual or set of basic coding through the proteins, I want to say, they're on the outside, on the outer shell of its single cellular structure. And then we can extrapolate that to ants, which respond by pheromones, and we can extrapolate. And I know we're in a different branch of the tree. Don't start on that. I know. But we can see an analogy for that in basic mammals that respond to stimuli. Mice, let's say, just picking an animal. That respond to positive or negative stimuli. And then we see that, we can take that and bridge that all the way to cats through sensory perception and learning, no fear and no positive and negative things. For instance, like Annie, or excuse me, New Cat, who came from what I believe was not an abusive household, but a very negative household. Because she wants to be a very attentive and loving cat, she desperately wants to be a lap cat, but somewhere in her life, she was told, you don't approach me. Not me, but like whoever previously owned her before she was abandoned at the shelter, instilled in her, get off the counter, get off the table, don't rub against my legs, get away from me, you're on your own. And so getting her out of that shell, like even in the shelter, she would not interact. And I think that's what drew us to her to adopt her, is because, especially me, being an orphan child, and that's a whole nother can of worms, is that her experience is so basic and so negative, that it really sang to me, especially the whole being orphaned thing, obviously. Deeply sung to me. And so being there for her and getting her out of her shell and getting her to recover from that was one, a lot of work and a dedication, to the point that, like, I would sleep in the utility room with her and hand feed her until she understood that it was okay and she could trust me. And I didn't leave the utility room for probably 3 or 4 days, outside of obvious, you know, to like food, you know, you understand what I mean. But that constant intention of, I'm not going to leave your side, I'm going to be here for you, and I will hand feed you until you're ready to eat out of the bowl, because you need to eat. And that's ultimately how that developed into the relationship that she and I have now. And that's bringing her out of a negative reinforcement existence that she used to have. Wherever she came from, somebody was really mean to this poor cat. I don't think they hit her, or maybe they did, I don't know. But this poor cat was taught, you can't be loving. Like, I bought a cat expecting a cold and distant animal. You can't be loving, you can't ask for attention, you can't sit in my lap, you can't be held, I don't want to hold you. And like, you can see with the way she reacts to stimuli that she was deliberately taught negative responses to positive things. Like, if she wants to be pet, she's very nervous about that. She used to be extremely nervous about that. Like, it's taken over a year to the point where we can hold her in our arms for over 30 seconds. It's taken over a year to get her to that point. Like, it's taken her over a year to just be assertive and say, I need something, can you refill my bowl or whatever? Even though her bowl's half full because she's a cat. Or for her to even approach and say, like, can I have a pet? Like, you know, like, she's obviously came from an extremely negative household. And it's weird to see the therapy and the stimuli training to tell her, no, it's okay. You can be a cat. We're going to love you here in this house. We're your family. And then the opposite of that is Road Cat, who we picked up at 10 weeks, had no experience of fear, and is the bravest cat I've ever seen in my life. She's not even afraid of fire. Because one animal had negative stimuli, and the other had only positive stimuli. It's very fascinating stuff. Anyway, we're stuck in this cave. Just gets the dialogue a second time. That's fine. Let me check something real fast. That's been an hour and 15. I can take a short BRB. Let's do that. Just a short one. It's gonna be like 5 minutes. My own fault. When I got up, I inadvertently woke up all the babies, so might have taken a moment longer than I had promised, which I apologize. Oh, let me get rid of the thing. There we go. Boop. Alright. Oh, wrong window.
We have a $1.20 now. Maybe we can do something with a $1.20.
the long run, we're going to need the strength of a single attack iron spear. In the short run, we're going to need the boomerang. But most importantly, we're going to need a shield, because there's currently nothing in that slot. And the shield was 200 something, I think? Well, there's the 650 one. The base one's 120, or 180. Let's see if we get murdered trying to find that secret garden. If we don't, we should have enough by the time we come back. That might be our inventory limit right there. I don't want to throw away a medical herb. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll go outside. We'll fight a bunch till we need an herb, and then we'll take an herb, we'll come back and check the last pot. I never updated my stream information. I'm an idiot. That's dumb. Okay, it should be updated now. Let's see if it did it on the Twitch side. I don't want to melt my computer. Let me try it on my phone. No, that's not what I need. There's stream info. Okay, cool. There were no changes. Back. Okay, cool. Awesome. So everything is up to date. That's good. Should have changed that hours ago. I'm an idiot. we're at an interesting point because I just need to take more damage, which is interesting. While I'm at it, let me adjust my filter on the audio too. I know my lead and attack time, it sounds like my voice is popping in, and that's not what I want to happen. Artificial release. Noise suppression. Compressor. Attack is 6. Let's go to 10. Let's see, 10. Maybe, oh god. Oh no. Oh no, that's just my ear. I thought I lost my left channel. I think my left channel's still going. It's just the ringing in my ear, just... I can't hear anything else out of my left ear. Give me a second. Did I lose my left channel? Hold on, let me change my headphones. Oh. Yeah, we're obviously getting stronger. It's like they're missing all the time and all this stuff. But we need to take enough damage to justify using an herb. I mean, arbitrarily we could sell it, but... I think I'd rather use it. Just screwing around, trying to get damage. Wish granted. I do have a slight worry if he gets turn first. Plus, we're low enough. Yeah, no need to fear at all. I think we'll go and just screw around until morning comes. See now, there we had them cornered. I don't know. Doesn't hurt to have more gold either, if I'm being honest. We get something for a shield. See now, this is good. We're actually having some good combat. Wonderful. Ooh, 4. Vitality by 3. Very nice. HP up by 4. This is good. That was a good roll. Let's see. 40, not bad, not bad. Attack power 32, a natural defense of 21. Defense power 20. Okay, it must be showing them both at the same time. Because our natural defense of vitality 21 should not reflect as defense of 21 because we're wearing armor. So one of those numbers is incorrect. It's either including armor and vitality or it's not including armor and defense power. Because those two numbers should not be the same. Defense power 21, vitality 21. Yeah, that's not me reading it funny. It says 21. Let me look at the bigger screen. Yeah, it shows 21 and 21. One of those numbers is not accurate. That's weird. That's really weird. Strength 20, attack power 32, so it's showing it there. Our vitality and defense should not be the same number. I have everything equipped though, right? Yeah, I do. That's super weird. We have the slot open to be able to check the last chest or two, right? One slot. So we'll check the last vase. Now we have 2 slots open. What I need is a place to drop off that agility seed. Well, let's keep looking. Let's see, it was 4 steps south and 4 steps... 1, 2, 3, 4... Maybe this way? And then... this way? That's weird. It should be right over here, no? There it is. Okay, so we gotta go find out what else is in these pots. Weird that inventory space is such a thing. That's fine, that's fine. It's absolutely fine. We got a level and gold out of this process. So, I don't think we can climb down the well. Come on, controller. Oh my. Okay. Try inspecting the well again. Okay, maybe I should just try walking into them next time. Gotta go back to 2 towns now. And there's obviously not any enemies under here. Well, that took forever. There are boogers down here. And what is our gold at right now? Not bad. Because, like, the eternal question of Dragon Quest is, if I proceed, am I going to walk into a fight that I would have rather have walked away from and use the gold I accumulated for, like, a shield or helmet or a better weapon? Our levels are increasing, and I feel that our defensive capability still has a hole in it because we're not using a shield. We'll do a little bit more of this path, and then we'll go back to town. Because I don't want to bumble into a fight that I need things for. $340 ain't bad, we're getting somewhere. That's what I worried about before. Him getting a turn first. I mean, I had a feeling he was going to drop a blaze right when I needed it. Him not to. I didn't expect him to get a turn first. But I had the proper strategy before with the stump pumps, or whatever they were, the stumpies, to not let them, to factor in them getting a turn first. And then he blaze moored me for over 11, obviously. And now that gold's in a toilet somewhere. Feeling a little hostile, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm thinking like, oh, we'll buy another armor, but truthfully, that was a spell. It's gonna negate our armor and just look at our defense. Let's see what he has. Realistically, the scale shield's the next step. Damn it. We're doing really good with our money, too. Damn. Damn. I go all the way back through all of it again. But it's an honest playthrough. If you came here to see an honest playthrough, that's what you're still getting. Kinda want my revenge on those two little jerks. 180. Yeah, we can afford the shield. Hey, Boog. Hi. What's your matter, Boog? What happened, honey? What happened? Don't look sad. It's okay. Hello, I love you. Hello. Hello, Boog. Hello, Boog. Yeah, this little kitten is not afraid of anything. Like, she's not afraid of fire. She's not afraid of people. Nothing. She knows her boundaries, though. Like, she's curious about the doors that lead outside of the warm place that she lives in. And she's hesitant, but curious. Which is good. That's perfect. I don't mind if she looks, but I mind if she goes. But she's learning. But in the grand scheme of things, that she's lived in a positive since she was 10 weeks old when I found her. She's lived in a happy, positive environment. And she doesn't know fear, she doesn't know yelling, she doesn't know, you know, any of the bad things. And she has a relatively, well, I would argue a happy life, in that she doesn't worry about things like Annie does, or New Cat, excuse me. She doesn't worry about things. So, like, you can see the dramatic difference between these two little precious angels. that one grew up in a loving household and one obviously had a really negative experience at their previous household. And I don't know anything about it other than about New Cat, other than she was given up to a shelter in Asheville, North Carolina. Outside of that, I know nothing. So I don't know. But Annie's slowly coming around to the fact that, like, I'm not gonna yell at her, and I'm not gonna, you know, chase her or whatever. Like, maybe she grew up in a house with a dog, or she grew up in a house with kids, or I don't know. But yeah, so she's coming around, and she is very loving, and she does desperately want to be pet. And like, you can see, it's like, I just want to be a normal cat. Can I be a normal cat? Like, you can see that in the way, you can see it in her face, and the way she behaves, and the way she reacts. And then we have Road Cat, who's of a completely different personality because she never experienced those negative things. And it's actually an incredibly wonderful, I mean, it's only a 2-sample case study, but it's a very interesting case study between the two creatures. Let's see what we can do. I mean, can't do anything as far as weapons, right? I don't know, I kind of feel like if we could hit things harder too, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. The scale shield, I don't know, I feel like our defense is moving up decently enough. Maybe we should just do the scale shield and call it a day. Because if that negates 4 out of 5 fights for damage, like, they missed you. Maybe it's better that we do that then. No. I think that's it. I need the extra step of equipping, which is a weird menu to interact with. Right? Yeah, from 21 to 28. So just equipping anything is good. Alright, so now let's talk to him again. So the only other thing we could do is upgrading a chainmail, or bronze armor, or half plate, or to the iron shield. But that's so many digits above where we are. That's thinking ahead too, because we got murdered before we even got anywhere in that dungeon. Well, we made it really far, I'm not gonna lie. There's no use in selling my effort short. Let's see. But as far as weapons, I also think that, I mean, there's the two philosophies. If you kill them faster than they can harm you, versus if your defense is so high that you can take your time killing them. That's really the two philosophies you're worried about early game. Because you can only afford so much. But if I feel that if we're gonna go the offensive route, that would be bigger steps. So I have the copper sword right now, I would skip the thorn whip, I might get the boomerang, see whether or not it hits all parties. The chain sickle and the iron spear are stronger, but they only hit one enemy at a time, so they're functionally useless as far as taking damage, because you hit one, then the other one tags you, right? Like we just saw. So in theory, the logical choice would be the boomerang, but that might be a downstep even from the copper sword, because it's if I'm understanding the game's mechanics correctly, a boomerang should hit all enemies. It would do both of those two, because it was not Magical Critter 2, it was Magical Critter 1 and Magical Critter 1, which means that the game treats them as two separate parties, or two separate groups within the opposing party. So even if I had a normal Thorn Whip, I don't know how they work in this game, but if it was a normal Thorn Whip, which only hits one group of an opposing party, it would hit one of them, not both of them. But a boomerang, on the other hand, hits all enemies regardless, but they're usually at an offensive penalty.
So, like, the Iron Spear is probably going to do, like, picking a number. The Iron Spear is probably going to do 10. The Boomerang is only going to do 3, but it's going to hit all enemies. So I think the next level up for our equipment is going to be the Boomerang, and then eventually also getting the Iron Spear. And that gives us the versatility within a normal fight of being able to swap out items, which I believe we can do, swapping out the equipment so we can adapt, like we did in 2 just now, adapt situationally. So if we're fighting 3 enemies and one of them's a boss, I use the Boomerang, wipe out all 3, or excuse me, use the Boomerang, wipe out Henchman A and Henchman B, and the boss is still standing there, and then I can equip the Iron Spear and start hitting the boss in the numbers we just used for +10, as opposed to the Boomerang, which would be +3. Because that's 3 wasted points, or 7 wasted points. But that's the goal. But right now we have 8 gold. So we have to go back into that dungeon, and we need to get our revenge on those 2 little shits that just killed us. And we still have 3 medical herbs, that's pretty good. I don't like this inventory though, I really want to organize that. Can I do that? Did that move the inventory? Yes, good. Cool. So I can artificially move my inventory around. Can I... Oh no, that's something else entirely. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, now when I look at my inventory, it's easy to see. I have 3 medical herbs, 1 seed, and then those are all my equips. The agility seed's kind of a problem, because it's definitely taking up an inventory slot I, in theory, need. I only have 8 gold right now, or whatever. And I desperately need 350 for a multi-attack weapon, because it's Ragnar, he's a soldier, he's probably not gonna get spells, if we're being realistic. We just crested 2 hours on stream. Yeah, you know what, I did fine with 3-hour downloads, we're gonna keep going. That gold penalty was a pisser, though. Yeah, come on, you little jerks. Lethal gophers. 3 damage. 1 damage, that's good roll. Because they're using physical attacks, so even though they're trying to lump on us, we have a slight numerical advantage. Slight. I'm trying to think, that Jerk's Blaze hit us for... something like 13? So I have to be super cautious if we run into those guys again. What's our max? 40. Not yet. Maybe mid-battle. Ooh! Oh ho ho ho! See, now that changes things. Because the one will hit for 3 and the other one could cast Blaze for 13. And that would put me down to 6. And I need at least 1 hit on either to actually take them out. Let's try... I feel like the Sizmage is physically weaker, but we can take 1 turn to test, so let's go after the Lethal Gopher. Okay, now I feel like we should... there we go. Weird menu. That is weird. See? Son of a bitch went first. Oh, he was storing strength. Son of a bitch. Now we're getting clever. Now we're using our brains. Medical herb, great. So it goes right back for the inventory slot we had, which is fine. Maybe we'll wiggle a little. There isn't an easy way out, but we have enough medical herbs where we could run if we had to. And there we go. 3. Wow. 1. 6. Nice. Now, yeah, wait for possibly for the next level. Let me think. 88 gold. That's not enough for anything. I'll try the transition trick. Oh yeah, there it is. Gopher is going to get me either way. So let's go after the Cesar Mage, see what happens. Nice. Oh yeah, our strength going up definitely helped. Strength seed, oh my. Oh no. Yes. Shit, I really don't want to lose. Now we're down to 2 inventory slots. I feel like we're obligated to explore the rest of the dungeon now. If I can just... 12. Okay, if I can just take that jerk out in 1 turn. There we go. Now it's punch for punch. We'll be fine. And the gold is going right back up again, so this is good. We're playing decently smart. Now, we're at 19 out of 46. So that's 30, 25. Depending on the next fight. So let's get into the next fight before we proceed. That's fine. Because now... Well, actually, no, now we're in a situation. Because if our item usage happens after their first attack, we might be in some trouble. But let's see. Let's see. We're gonna go for it. It's too late now. We don't have a choice. Okay. So the math had him do an attack instead of a blaze. Because if it was a blaze, we'd be screwed. And this is where it gets into a serious punch for punch, because... Okay. That took a lot off the worry of the fight. Like we saw previously in Dragon Quest III, if I kill the statue, the magician revives the statue and it becomes a loop. So it was the same thing just there, where if I hit the Scissor Whiz, the healer healed him. So I needed a good roll where the healer chose not to heal, which happened. So the Sizz Whiz got attacked twice, effectively twice in a row, and he died. Because the roll on the Sizz Whiz is he going to do an attack which does nothing, or is he going to use a magic which is going to hit me really hard? So he did that once, and basically that fight is like a textbook example of where the rolls can be out of favor and then in favor. The two examples of the extremes. So, we still have one medical herb. Gotta get rid of these seeds. I need a vault. I really don't want to use them. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but... just see what else is this way then. Might as well finish out the dungeon. And we're getting deep. Damn, another T-junction. Okay, cool. So now I'm trying to think, if we go after the healer first... And I think if we had one level stronger weapon, we could take these out in one hit. But we're not there yet, because we don't have the money. If we go after the Caesar mage, the healer's gonna heal him. And we can keep rolling on whether or not he's gonna cast heal, or the other one's gonna cast blaze. The greater threat's the Scissor Mage, but the conditional threat is the healer. And there we go. Now it's just punch for punch until he makes a mistake. Still at 41, that's not bad. What's our, 183, so we're making money. Of course, anytime a creature says to you, don't go that way, it's like, well, no, I'm gonna go that way. See, now this is a good fight, because neither of them have heal, so we know we can make advantageous. Every turn is going to be advantageous. And it's going to come down to the rules of whether or not they're going to attack, or they're going to cast. 9. Because if they attack instead of casting, you can see the difference. Now we're in a position, should we anticipate 2 more Scissor Mages? Because in that case we should use a medical herb, but we also only have 1 left. So the bigger question is, how are we going to leave? Short of taking another Death Warp. And the fact that we're down to 1 makes me not want to use the last one right now. Oh! How do we get there? I must have missed something. And this is what we were hoping for, if I can just make it to him. So now that we're within steps of him, the first thing we're going to do is use that medical herb. And we got to figure out how to backtrack to that chest, because I'm a little, that we missed it. Oh, I should save his sprite, because he's cute. There we go. Print screen. Save this to a paint real quick. And I've grown comfortable with this, because there is a streamer that I follow that I absolutely love who will interrupt her own stream just to be like, I need to get a screen cap of this, and opens paint and does all the thing. I'm not self-conscious about that anymore. Just saying. Because I know I used to do it, and then I was scolded for it, and now I keep doing it because the hell with what other people think. Ban me, I don't care. Pop that in there. We'll save that. Oh, he is cute. We'll save that for later. Okay. Now let's talk to our new friend. Take me along. Well, okay. Hurrah. There it is. Yay, we got a new friend. Yay, friends. Look at our little friend. And also, he has a bank of MP to heal us. So, he's got 30. But I don't know how much he has. So... And do I have control over him is another question. Or does he just act on his own? But he has a bank of heal-mores, or heals. So we can at least... Let's be a little aggressive, because heal's gonna cost 2 or 3, depending. Yeah, having a second party member's making them nervous, and that's good. Nice, that's what we needed. Look at the baby. Look at him. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Look at the baby gooby. No fear, I'm just going crazy now. We're doing it now, we're doing it. Because, like, even if he only has 2 attack, that's the big thing, is I don't have to waste a second turn. Yay, we're doing it now, man. Strength goes up 2, vitality goes up 4. That's like a shield in itself. Nice. Oh, no, no, no. 284, yeah, now we're climbing in money. This is good. Now, I think we have Healy, so we're gonna fight our way out of this dungeon, go back to town, and buy something. Now, they said don't go that way. So we're not gonna go that way. Because we don't have anything like an outside or anything like that. Should be making a map at this point, though. I think it was this one. And it was a simple, like this, right? Was it that way? Yeah. Wow, no encounters on the way out. This is bonkers. Oh wait, that's not the way out. Oh, this is the way out, yeah, right? Because then we do this. And then we do this. Unfortunately, we didn't have to fight our way out, so our gold is not amazing, so... I kind of feel like we should get some more gold. The easiest way is going to be this way. Yeah, because that's how we came in, that's the way out. This is the way to get deeper, right? And then to the right was Healy, I think. Oh wait, no, we had to check and find, was it on this floor? No, I don't think it was on this floor. Let's look though. No, it wasn't this floor. Gotta be a way around to that chest. I want that chest. Because now we have some MP. Although I am out of herbs. I gotta factor that in too. Not that way. Come this way, not that way. And there wasn't a break, so... Damn. Oh, that works. Gonna be a way to that damn chest. Yeah, I don't think it was this way. Because the chest is on the lower floor. If I recall correctly. I mean, if we're not taking damage, we can just screw around. Yeah, we're not taking damage, it's fine. 1 second. So it's starting to get pretty dark out. I might have to pop out for a few minutes when the stream's done. So where are we at right now? 2:20? Yeah, we got time. We got time. So I'm less worried about medical herbs right now. He said, come this way, right? So we went the other way and got Healy. So it's this way? Oh, jeez. Right. Oh, that's a stairway. Do I want a stairway? Does Healy level up? I hope so. I want that damn chest. Oh, charming. Boop, here we are. I want damn chest. It's approached from the north, right? Am I on the wrong floor? Yeah. Right. Yeah, I don't think we can control Healy. There might have been a thing that was adapted in the redos with the follow orders command. Can I give something to Healy? Oh. Guess not. We're gonna get this damn chest, though. And then depending on what it is, we might run out of here or not. If it's like a billion T gold, we're running. Oh, wow. Yep, we're running. Get out of here. We're leaving. We're fighting our way out, but we're fucking leaving. That's a lot of money. Oh, nice. Must have fallen below the threshold for him to decide to heal me. Okay, now, that was this way, right? So we know that way is like the way. We're not doing that. We're leaving, and we're using this money to do something. I don't know what. That's a lot of money. Yep. 600. We could buy something really effective with that. Plus what we've already banked just doing all this nonsense. We're gonna find your missing kids. Not today, but soon. Okay, now we're back in a quote-unquote safe place. Okay, so now, what's our best? Okay, we could do the bronze armor. And that leaves 350 for the boomerang, which in theory is a step up. The iron shield, and I don't think our little friend can equip anything, so we just have to be dependent on whether or not he chooses to survive battles or not. But we're now in a position to where we can do, well, I mean, we're at what, 2.5 hours anyway? This is perfect. We're in a position now to where I can stop and do a lot of offline grinding and then pick this up later on tonight. And plus, like I said, it's getting dark out, and I should worry about that a little bit, because I have 1 or 2 things I have to take care of outside in the snow. So let's do the bronze armor. Why is say E? Oh, and I have an extra item bank too, so well, no, I couldn't hand him things before. A little confused. Whatever. Nope. Okay, now, right? Can I hand him things? No, I can't hand him anything. It's so weird. Alright, so I can't hand him anything. We can sell the other thing. We can sell the armor we're about to equip, or that we're about to de-equip. Right? Because that's useless. 28, 41, wow. So other than that one blip, we're actually doing pretty good. I want to sell the leather armor. I thought I mismenued for a second there and my heart was in my throat. Yeah, right, you know. That's fine. Almost enough for that, but this is what I want, because I need to test whether or not this does, you know, what I said it would earlier. Can save that for later, because now we're in a position to make a lot of money. Because if this is in any way a step up from the Copper Sword, it's going to make that dungeon really super easy to level in, and when we start up again later tonight, we're going to have maxed out everything, which is going to be awesome. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to eat it up if I try to give it to him, so let me just keep it here. Right. That's all for now. Okay, so let's go and buy an herb, because that's a low dollar item, and see whether or not we can actually give it to Healy, or whether or not it eats it by trying to give it to Healy, or whether it says, he can't take it, you need to take it. So let's see what happens. Bronze armor, oh, we need to sell the Copper Sword too while we're at it. 37, 43, yes! So stronger than the Copper Sword, so let's try giving it to Healy. Where did it go? Here we go. Copper Sword, transfer. Can't give it to him, so weird. While we're at it, let's check the prices here. Okay, so the next thing for armor, because we're looking at bronze armor, we would need to up to the scale shield for 650, so let's make a note. Now we're in a position to start taking notes. Yeah, this is an empty document. I don't know what happened to my other file. I think it got eaten. Let's see. So, iron, shield, and that is 650. And the next thing up for Helms is fine. Iron shield is settled. We already have a scale shield. The next thing on the list would be a half plate armor at 1200, so... all day. My keyboard is not where it normally is. Let me just move something real quick. Half Palte. Half Palte will travel. There we go. That might be better. Half plate is 1200. Yeah. Okay. So then what we need to net before we come back, ultimately, is 1850. And that's best armor, best shield. And then after after that would be the Iron Spear for 880, I believe it was. Let's check that real quick. Oh, wrong app. Yeah, because I want to toggle off between these weapons. If the boomerang does regional damage, or an AoE, basically. AoE is not the right term for this level of gaming. If it does an all-enemy attack, and a not group attack, and not a single attack, then the next thing up the list would be a chain sickle, but I think that's a single strike weapon. So it would only hit one enemy. So for the effect, you might as well wait, get 330 more, because money's very fluid right now, and get the Iron Spear, which is going to be probably stronger, which would logically be stronger than the boomerang. And then you have two situational weapons. If you're fighting one character, you switch to the Iron Spear, you stab it, and it's done. If you're fighting 62 somethings, you switch to the boomerang and hit the whole group, much like we saw in Dragon Quest II. 3. The next thing's the Iron Spear. So that would be Spear, and that is 880, so that changes our numbers here. So it's 2730. Right? Yeah. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? Carries the 1. 8, 0, 6, 1, 27, and then carries the 1, 20, yeah. Cool. That's where that is then. So now all we need to do, before I wrap for now, because we're a little over 2.5 hours, is, I want to keep them around 2 to 3 hours, if I'm being honest. Let's see this little attack group, right? So there's 2 there, oh, but it's 2. Well, we'll see. Attack. No. Wait, did I not equip it? Let's run that test again. Might not have equipped it. Boomerang, bronze armor, scale, shield, wood hat. Right. Then our little friend can't do anything. So let's repeat the test. And find 2 boogers. 2 boogers. And they're 2 different groups. Oh, it's only 1. That's too bad. Damage is really nice though, but if the boomerang's only going to be a 1-person attack, then it's not even worth it. In theory, I just should have saved up, but... oh well, that's a good stopping point though. That is a little bit of a bummer. I'm used to boomerangs in remakes, and that's probably where the difference is. I'm used to boomerangs doing regional damage as opposed to individual targets. So unfortunately, it looks like boomerangs and whips this far back are not going to be wildly advantageous. I might have to do some research on it. Well, we can just do that ourselves by going to new towns and buying new things. Shoot. Either way, we still need 2,730 gold to level up our weapon, because obviously the boomerang's useless. Unless it hits a group? Yeah, we can do that test real quick. But we need the Iron Shield, the Half Plate, the Iron Spear, so we need 2,730. So in the meantime, let's see if we can find a group of 2. Yeah, it counts separate, jerks. Because if it at least hits a group, there's an advantage, there's a numerical advantage. This is just one dude, who cares? If it at least hits a group, there's a numerical advantage there. And also we have to factor in, because we haven't seen one yet, or but twice I think, where we have enemy -2. Because that's going to be another important... Yeah, see, it's two separate ones. What I really need is enemy -2. Damn it. Because, like, we were playing Dragon Quest 3, but we were playing a remake of Dragon Quest 3. And the original, I don't recall. I just don't, so... It could be that the whip and boomerang effect is just a thing that was done for the remakes, and it wasn't in the originals. I could be completely wrong on that as well. I honestly don't recall. So I need to find a group that's enemy -2. Otherwise, we know the boomerang is just a one-person thing, and then I might as well just toss it and save up for the spear. Or use that in my calculation for the spear. I need something -2. No, we'd have to, because I know that there was groups of 2 and 3 because you could cast spells on groups and then spells on everyone. Or is that something we're just not going to find in the early chapters of the game? Like, I really need this figured out. Poor little baby. Were there any mountains anywhere? Try over here. Maybe we'll find something angry over here. Yeah, singlets like this are not helping. We need a doublet. We need dumplings. Here we go. Now I gotta watch this real close. There it is. It only hits one enemy. Because otherwise it would hit both of them. Son of a bitch. Well, it answers the question at least. And having officially answered the question, we're gonna leave it there. So I don't want the file to be huge when I have to upload it later. And we are at 2 hours and 40 minutes, so that's not bad. So what I will do is I have a couple of things around the house I need to take care of, and then I'm going to come back here, and we're going to level up until we have those additional items, for 2,730 gold, hopefully without dying. And we will come back to this probably around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, as is my current 12-hour schedule. So I will see all of you lovelies in up to around, what is that, 10-ish hours? Ooh, 8-ish hours, wow. I started a little late today, I guess. Have fun, bye!